On a hot summer day, even the pups are willing to go the extra mile for a scoop of Dairy Fresh ice cream. Because while ice cream is tasty any time of the year, in the throes of summer, it's an extra special treat. The best ice cream is sourced from local dairies, so we decided to make our own ice cream trail and get a sample of the best of what Virginia dairies have to offer. Come along. The first stop on the ice cream trail is Moo Through in Northern Virginia, in Remington, part of Fauquier County. They offer a drive-through experience as well as plenty of covered benches and other places to sit. Their original retail location is in Remington, Virginia, but the business has taken off so much that now they have 8 other retail stores, mostly in Northern Virginia. Moo Through sources its ice cream from Cool Lawn Farms a few miles away. This is a common business model for dairy farmers who want to expand their opportunities beyond selling milk as a commodity. Moo Through is Cool Wind's venture into retail.
We decided to open a dairy and ice cream store to help bring the consumer aware of the knowledge, kind of bringing the cow to cone concept. So we wanted to open a store that served ice cream because ice cream makes people happy.
Carl's in Fredericksburg is next on our list. It's an ice cream store in the downtown portion of the city, near Old Mill Park and next to the Rappahannock River. Ramona Settle is one of the owners of the iconic ice cream stand that her Uncle Carl established in 1947. Being in business for over 75 years has created an expectation among Carl's customers, as Settle and her siblings, who are also part owners, want to make sure their customers taste that tradition.
We've always tried to keep the integrity of what it is. Try not to change the recipes. Try not to change the sizes and the way we do things and the uniforms we wear. We've always been based on nostalgia and wanting to maintain what Carl had started.
One thing that's become apparent as we visited various ice cream places is that there are many different ways to run a retail business selling ice cream. Farmview Creamery in Hanover County runs their retail operation on weekends from an ice cream truck in Ashland.
We've always had a dream of opening an ice cream shop on the dairy. That investment was pretty high, so we thought starting with a trailer, would be a little less overhead. So bought the trailer and put the freezer in.
Farmview sources its ice cream from White Oak Dairy, the last dairy operating in Hanover County. The family didn't have the equipment there to pasteurize and make their own mix, so they buy their mix from a local vendor and make the ice cream on their farm.
There is no ice cream shop in Ashland, so they will seek us out. Our regulars will seek us out. We said for August we would start selling pints, so they're really excited about that.
The next generation is also on hand to help out with the family business.
I have fun, especially since I get to hang out with my mom all the time, which most kids probably wouldn't like, but I love hanging out with my mom.
The Kemeroys came with their Cardigan Corgi from nearby Goochland County to get a taste of their favorite ice cream.
I love their vanilla. It's the best vanilla ice cream I have ever tasted.
The Stanleys parked their ice cream truck in several different spots around Hanover County. Today, they're parked on a lot owned by Crimson and Clover's thrift store. Kara Williams owns the business and has seen an uptick in foot traffic since ice cream became available on her parking lot.
It's been going great here. I've known Missy and the Stanley family for a long time, and so it was really great to be able to open a business in the center of town where we grew up and have them have their ice cream truck here. It brings business to us, it brings business to them, gets both of our names out there.
Not too far from Ashland, in downtown Richmond, is Bev's, which has also become an institution in the neighborhood. Founder Beverly Mazursky opened her shop in 1998 in the Carytown district. Erin Botchard runs the pastel-painted shop now.
I ended up working here as a part-time summer job. And then obviously the following year, 2020, was COVID, and we got very close throughout that experience. I became manager, I was making the ice cream, I was helping her run business errands.
Botcher and her brother eventually bought the business, and it continues to thrive. Our final stop on the ice cream trail is Richlands Dairy in Blackstone, part of Dinwiddie County. Coley Drinkwater and her family decided to bring a retail aspect to their dairy operation as a way to add to their bottom line.
It's just tough to make it in a commodity market. And that middle-sized dairy, which is what we are, is the fastest disappearing dairy in America. So we had an option. We either could get bigger, we could sell out, or we could build a creamery.
Drinkwater wanted their retail establishment to be a place where families can spend time together. So they added a porch with rocking chairs and a playground.
We still don't offer free Wi-Fi because we wanted people to put their phones down and actually connect with one another. Because for my grandparents, that was ultimately their core decision when they decided to come back and take the farm over. They really focused on family, and we wanted to help create an environment or a place where people could go and focus on family.
And if you can't decide which flavors you want, order a flight. It's not just for the pub. Both Richlands and Farmview offer flights, so you can find out which flavors please your palate. In Dinwiddie County, I'm Burke Moeller for Real Virginia.